Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, I'm Clive. I'm working together with my wife Mandy to train ourselves how to become self-sufficient on our 1 hectare plot in southern Italy. If you're wondering where Mandy is, watch to the end to see why she's not in the intro. The dog's easier to work with, I've got to be honest.
Okay.
This week we're going to get stuck into the melon bed out in tier 2. Last year we made an attempt at growing melons out there. I'll put the video up over here for you. Just suffices to say it didn't turn out well. This year we decided to get a head start. We're going to till the melon bed, turn in some decent compost. Hopefully that'll allow us to grow a decent crop of melons this year. Let's get into it. So what we're doing today is we're peeling back the plastic and the mulch on top of the plastic. We'll pull back the drip irrigation and we're going to rotivate it. We're going to give till gardening a go. Tools for today. What's that thing called? A rotivator. Rakes, spades, rakes. Wheelbarrow, gloves, spade. Of course, Mandy couldn't wait to get started for filming. That's just what's going on here. Just yank it. Think we'll find some melons underneath the plastic, babe. Well, so much for black plastic killing off the growth underneath it. All we needed to do now was remove all the rest of the clips holding the plastic down. Obviously with the help of Ellie. This dog always loves to help, hinder, get in the way, play. Before we got Ellie, we were never really dog people. We found her starving outside the gate one day and just couldn't turn her away. I mean, who dumps a 6-week-old puppy? So there are the drip lines. That gives us a nice area demarcated to till. So I just pegged the ends of these irrigation pipes just to keep the pipes as straight as possible. So we'll pull the pegs, move the pipes out of the way so we can dig this all up. You get them out?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know how many we put all the way down. Finally the time had come to fire up the rotivator and start tilling out the melbut bed. Now bear in mind this thing hasn't been fired up in well over 2 years, I reckon. So I was actually pleasantly surprised when it actually started after the 3rd pull. Excuse the smoke, it's been standing, as I say, for at least 2 years. I'm actually quite surprised it started as quickly as it did. We've never really got this rotivator to work properly. I've found that it works better by actually pulling it backwards. Probably not the right way to go, because every other video we've watched, people just seem to walk along quite casually behind this thing as it pulls them along. So the plan is to rotivate the whole length of the melbut bed, getting down as deep as we can with the rotivator, and then mix in some of our half-baked compost, stuff that hasn't quite finished decomposing. We'll mix that in, churn it in with the rotivator, and then leave the bed to stand for a couple of weeks. Hopefully that will improve the quality of the soil before we plant anything. After having done roughly half the bed, my arms were starting to take strain, as can be seen here. Mandy saw this and decided that it would be a good idea for her to come along and give me a rest, and she would take over. So after giving Mandy a quick refresher on how all the controls worked, I stepped aside and let her take over. I think at this point she remembered why she didn't do any rotivating the last time we had it out. It really plays hell with your arms and upper body. Gonna have to sort this out. And as I'm watching this footage here now, I'm thinking maybe It's because we need to take the wheel off the front of this thing, and then maybe it'll work better going forward. Drop us a comment if you think that's what the problem is. Okay, so that's it rotivated. That didn't take as long as I expected. We're just going to rake out some of the bigger rocks, and then we'll get some compost and rotivate that in. That should be that. We'll turn this stuff in to the soil. Should hopefully give it some goodness. Yeah, I think we're going to need quite a bit. Eh? I think it'll turn it in alright. Should. Or should we do a test run? Should we do a test run, see if it works before we do all the work? But I think that's going to be a lot better than it was before.
It's going to sit for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. So while we had the rotavator out back, we've dug in another bed for asparagus and rhubarb, I believe. Watch out for the sun, sorry. But as you can see, we have lots of space for growing up here between the olive trees in tier 2. We'll give you a better look of it in a later video. This bed over here is our mealie bed, corn bed. It's got drip irrigation buried underneath, so we can't till it before we pull out all the pipes. So the plan is to till this whole section, till in some compost, let it stand for a few weeks, hopefully get some goodness in the soil. And I'm not going to bury the drip pipes this time, I'll just leave them on the top. We'll see how that works out. We'll get some more compost laid over the top of this, but we'll leave that for now. Hopefully it's going to rain and it can mix it all in. I'm Clive, this is my wife Mandy.
Friday.
Friday. No, you get your work done by Friday.
Morning.
Morning everybody. Welcome back.
No, let's just start with welcome back.
Hey everyone, welcome back. For those of you that are hi, you can say hello.
It's not like you gave me a chance. I just shut my mouth because I could turn on and say, well, what the man? Give me a breather.
I thought we were going to work on our language. Your language.
All right.
Here, action.
Welcome back.
Hey everybody, welcome back. What a YouTube channel, they said. It'll be easy, they said. You see what I've got to work with? It's not easy, eh?
Okay.
Are you ready?
No. Okay.
Hey everybody, welcome back.
Hi. That be me told them.
Are you ready?
Just speak when spoken.
I've been training for 33 years. Have you learned nothing? Hey everybody, welcome back. I think what she's trying to say is our soil was rubbish.
I could have said a better word, but you told me to speak when spoken to.
I just told you to watch your potty mouth. You could have said the soil was shit, which is I know which, or f***ing shit, which would have been your Hi everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Clive. This is my wife Mandy.
Friday.
No, your name's Mandy, you get your work done by Friday. My name's Clive, I get my work done by Mandy, who gets all the work completed by Friday. You got that?
Can I talk? Okay.
Hi everybody, welcome back. If
Hi.
you're new here,
And where am I supposed to be?
you're the eye candy here, baby. You're just supposed to stand there and look
According
pretty.
to JR, I must be traded in.